Hello Pisces, how are you today? I truly hope you are feeling very well right now, and I also hope that in this Pisces tarot reading you will find the answers you seek, or the signs from the universe that you have been looking for. Today we will go directly into your reading. So Pisces, let's connect with all of your tarot cards. As always, we will explore all of your energies, looking at your present, your future, and also the energies of your special person. This could be the one you are connected with right now. Or if you are looking for someone new, we will see who might be coming into your life. And of course Pisces, we will also let us reveal all the blessings that the universe has prepared for your life, Pisces, so connecting with your energies, we will begin. You have the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and also the Page of Wands. According to this reading, one of the greatest gifts that the universe has prepared for you is a new special person. This applies especially if at this moment you are opening your heart to love, if you want to connect with a new person. Someone is looking for you right now. In fact, I feel that you already know this person. Possibly, you recently went on a date with someone new. You went on a second date with this person, and I feel that the two of you will continue connecting because there is a lot of potential between you. The Four of Cups makes me feel that maybe your recent past has not been easy, because you have been meeting new people, but it has not been easy for you to click with someone with whom you really feel a good connection or strong chemistry. However, what your reading wants to tell you is that the special person you are connected with at this moment has felt exactly the same. Maybe this person has gone on dates with different people but has not managed to establish anything at all, and suddenly when the two of you meet, there is definitely flow, sparks fly, the humor is vibrant. I feel that there is something very particular that you will like about this person. It could be the smell of their skin, or maybe they use a very sexy and sensual perfume. In fact, I feel that you are connecting with a very sexy person, or your energies at this moment are also quite sensual. The Nine of Cups tells me that you will be fine if you choose to be with a new person, you will be fine, but if right now you decide to continue your path alone, the universe definitely has a big surprise prepared for your life. With the Nine of Swords, I feel that possibly at this moment you are still overcoming some kind of pain from your past. I feel that you did not expect what someone did to you. The problem was that you opened the doors of your heart 100% to someone, and this person disappointed you. I feel in this moment the energy of the Trojan horse. You opened the doors of your home, the doors of your heart, the doors of your family to a 100% ungrateful person. However, the Nine of Swords always means that you have already seen the truth, you have already realized the truth, and you are already in a process of healing. Maybe the truth is hard to accept, but at least you already know reality and truth give you great power because now you can transform your life completely. With the Page of Wands, I feel that maybe you were connected with a person who did not want to anchor their life to yours, a very free-spirited person, an independent person, possibly someone who traveled a lot, and someone who could not offer you what you definitely want at this moment. So we are going to clarify a little more about what your reading is about, because I feel that your reading is showing different sides. Possibly you do want to open yourself to the energies of love, but there is something that at this moment becomes a sore spot or a thorn in your heart that you still need to remove, or you still need some time to heal. Let's see what this is about. Your reading is quite interesting, especially with the Page of Wands. I feel changes, movement, I feel you very curious about the future, I feel you very excited about what is coming. The Page of Wands is a traveler, an experiencer, a person who is not afraid of changes, so maybe this will be your energy in the coming days or the coming months. An energy of not holding on too much to your past, because the future holds so many special things that obviously there is no reason to stay lamenting what happened. So let's clarify a little more. Let's see. Here your reading says, Pisces, that you also have the Hermit. Let's draw one more card. You have the Sun. Very soon, you will experience the energy of a rebirth. I feel that at times you are the type of person who takes a long time to think things through. I feel that right now you are thinking a lot about doing something, or carrying out a plan, or taking a trip. Maybe you tend to control absolutely every detail. The Hermit is a positive card because it is telling you that you are doing well in planning your life, in having a mission, in having a strategy, in setting your goals for your future. But the problem with the Hermit is when it becomes too encapsulated in goals, in objectives, in details, and does not take action. However, the Sun can mean that you will finally become the main character of the greatest change of your life. Let's clarify a little more. because I always feel that when the sun appears, it is an energy of expansion, of growth, the energy of the sign Leo, the energy that you will be attracting attention. You also have the Eight of Swords. Possibly you will see everything clearly. Maybe right now you are afraid of committing to something or doing something, but once you start, you will realize that it is much easier than you expected. In fact, the success that awaits you in your future will be completely sensational. I feel that the Eight of Swords is inviting you at this moment to trust yourself, Pisces, because if you do not trust yourself, you risk interrupting certain manifestations that are waiting to come into your life. Let's look a little more at this reading. You have the Two of Wands. I like the Two of Wands. It is a card of changes, movements. It is also telling you that someone is thinking of you from far away, someone is thinking of you from the other side of the globe. If you are in the southern hemisphere, this person could be thinking of you from up in Canada, or up in Alaska, or also the United Kingdom. If you are up in the northern hemisphere, possibly they are thinking of you from Australia, from Argentina, or also from Chile. Maybe you are connecting with a person who is very opposite to you, but I feel that this opposition or difference that exists between the two of you can create a lot of sparks. It tells me that you will especially have a connection with Aries or with Sagittarius, because the Two of Wands is about a new connection that can mean your person is not afraid of change for you. It could be that you meet this person online, and this person is not afraid to travel, to come and visit you, or even to move to where you live. So let's look a little more, because I feel that someone is thinking about coming to visit you. You also have the King of Wands. Here, you are going to receive a proposition or a promise that is not false, it is not a lie. At first, you may think that what this person is proposing is too crazy, but here the King of Wands indicates that what this person says, they fulfill. Where the King of Wands places their words, they place their action and their passion. I feel that at this moment either you are becoming passionate about something, or you are becoming passionate about a person, or as I also told you before, someone from far away feels that they want to do something crazy, take this as it applies, but someone wants to do a crazy act of love for you. Let's clarify your energies a little more. I really like the Hermit, the Sun, and also the Eight of Swords. Let's look a little more at what your reading recommends for you. I feel that a great gift is coming into your life, Pisces. Let's see what this gift is about. You have the King of Cups. You are a very abundant person, especially from an emotional point of view. The problem with the King of Cups is when you give all of your emotions to someone who does not reciprocate. However, since this is a king, I feel that at this moment you have possibly learned the lesson. You are becoming a little more selective. I feel that you are not rushing. The universe is asking you to be a bit calmer, to set aside any sense of urgency. True love cannot be forced. That is what the King of Cups is telling you. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I see you happy, I see you working, possibly spending a lot of time on activities that you enjoy. This depends on what you like to do. If you enjoy hobbies, you will be going to the gym, you will be exercising, or doing mental skill exercises, or perhaps some pastimes. I feel that you will be using your hands to create spectacular things. Possibly you will be using your hands to paint, to write, to make works of art. Maybe you will be using your hands a lot with your special person. I feel a lot of physical contact at this time, especially if your special person is a Capricorn or also a Taurus. You also have the Moon. Possibly something big will come to light. Let's ask the tarot what this is about. The Moon always appears when you have a very developed intuition, and when your intuition is expanding. When your intuition expands, it becomes easier for you to connect clearly with the signs that the universe is sending you. Let's ask the tarot right now what signs the universe is sending you, or let's also ask what kind of blessings are coming into your life. You have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so clearly the Moon and the Nine of Wands mean that the sign the universe is sending you is that you need to release burdens or you need to rest a bit more. Lately you have been feeling too exhausted. The Moon represents creativity, the power of creation, and also the power of connection with the subconscious. However, the Nine of Wands makes me feel that maybe your sensitivity, or your power to create or manifest, could be blocked right now by too many burdens or by heavy loads you are carrying. I do not know what type of burden you are carrying. It could be a work-related load, it could be that you are carrying all the weight in your relationship. But the Nine of Wands does not mean that you are going to cut things off or move away or anything like that. It means that you are going to set your priorities clearly. In that sense, communications could be coming, especially with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or with any sign, in which you will make absolutely clear what you want and why you are feeling at this moment blocked or drained, because you feel that you are doing everything right. Let's look a little more. Here is your reading, Pisces. You also have the King of Pentacles. In this case, I am feeling that the universe has prepared a great opportunity for you, because you are going to enter a stage of great manifestation. You will be creating. Since we are talking about the King of Pentacles, possibly you will be creating from a financial point of view. You may be starting your own business. You may be helping or collaborating with your special person so that the two of you consolidate a great project. For example, the project of buying a house for both of you. Possibly, since we are talking in your reading about travel, you may want to settle abroad and both of you will be consolidating that project together. The King of Pentacles tells me that a great purchase is coming into your life, a very great purchase, a majestic purchase. I feel that you may be buying your first home, or you may be upgrading your home. This card always represents luxury. Not only will you buy something you need, but you will also buy something that makes you feel good and makes you feel comfortable. Maybe you will have some extra money that will allow you to upgrade what you plan to buy. Before, you might have thought of buying a car in a medium range. Now, you receive some money and you can buy a high-range car, a luxury vehicle. Possibly, before you thought of buying an apartment with 2 bedrooms, and now you can buy an apartment with 3 bedrooms. When the King of Pentacles appears, it expands everything from a material point of view. Continuing with your energy, I feel a lot of energy of expansion, a lot of energy of making things happen. I feel that many important things will begin to take shape in your life. You have Major Arcana number 15. This card always speaks of Saturn, of keeping your feet on the ground, of not letting fictional illusions come into your life to distract you from your path, especially if those illusions could be temptations that may appear in your way. The King of Cups, in relation to Major Arcana number 15, can mean a fraudulent love. A person who arrives like a knight on a steed, completely spectacular, with chocolates and flowers, but this is someone who has hidden intentions. Let's ask the tarot what these hidden intentions are. You have the High Priestess. Possibly your intuition will begin to tell you that there is something not right with this person. It could be someone who appears to be completely spectacular, completely mature, but there is something this person is carrying, some baggage they are bringing. Possibly, and this may apply to very specific cases, this is a married person. So be very careful, especially because the High Priestess is inviting you right now that if you feel something, ask and confront it. Ask and confront, that is what your reading is telling you. Everything needs to be shown with evidence, and any type of agreement must have the terms very clear. You also have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning in your life. You also have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. As I was telling you, every proposal needs to be confronted with reality, especially if this proposal arrives too quickly into your life. The Ace of Wands can be a very impulsive decision. Please, connect with me quickly, please invest this money quickly. But here, there are energies of hidden things, things that are not simply seen and understood immediately. They need to be analyzed not only with the mind but also with the heart. If you feel that something or someone definitely does not make you feel a positive emotion, it is possible that there is something behind it, and you need to wait a little while to have clarity about this event or this manifestation. Well, this is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you very much for being here with me, revealing all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we will be closing your reading. As always, I also invite you, if you enjoy these readings, to click the like button and also click the subscribe button for this channel. Soon, I will be announcing the way in which you can get a personalized reading with me, so please stay tuned if you want to get this type of reading. We are closing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, and full of good manifestations. And as always, we will be seeing each other on your channel Kyoto 79 in your next reading.